Hey, thanks for clicking. In this video, I want to talk about sports because who doesn't like sports? I know I do, this guy. So, sports are really important. We are really big into doing different activities and we try at least one new activity every year. So, we've played soccer, we've done basketball, we are doing hockey, we have done Tae Keon Do, and we're always looking for what other things can we do. I think sports are super important, and if you can get involved with your placement, that will make you even more because then you have that bond. So I don't really know much about soccer except for you kick a ball, but I got roped into being the coach for the soccer team, and I had a blast watching these kindergarten and first grade kids running back and forth indoors and just kicking the ball. We had a great time. And then Taekwondo, it's another thing, one that I was able to do with my son. So I asked our sensei, I said, hey, is there a class that we can both do together? And so I'm part of the class that we do. And so I'm the only adult. Typically, every now and then there's one or two others, but most of the time I'm the only adult in a bunch of class, and the classes are mainly, I would say, probably 13 and under. So it's quite interesting. Other than that, so why do I like sports so much is because it gives my son another opportunity to really work as a team with other kids and seeing him in that environment. With us, it's just me and him, so he doesn't get as much social interaction with kids his own age. Now we have a couple of neighbors who have kids in his age, which is great because we can play with them. But and then he does have school, which he can socialize with kids his age. But that and active sports has a different type of mindset because he's got to work as a team and really work together and just kind of building that trust. So number one, like I said, is if you can get involved with them, that's going to be great because you're going to build that bond even stronger. You're going to have that connection. You're going to have something you can do. And then number two is just try new things. So we got into hockey last year. He came home with a free coupon to go on the ice arena, and he's never been ice skating before. So we went ice skating, and I was nervous because the first time I figured he'd go one time around and be like, nope, that's it. But no, he loved it. So we went around, and we went pretty much every weekend for a while. And then we found a hockey league, and intro to hockey is really neat. Definitely, if you have an opportunity to take a look at it, it's cool. The first one we did a rental. We rented the equipment, and so he was all supplied, and it was one of those where we didn't have to risk too much because if he decided he didn't want to do it, it was all rental equipment, no big deal. And then we did something with the Chicago Blackhawks, and they had like these little learn to play hockey situations. So we went out to Bloomington, Illinois, which is about 40 minutes from where we live, and he got to do, and they gave us all the equipment. So for it was like only $80, 8 weeks, which got cut short because of the COVID situation. But he got to do that, and he loves it. So we are really excited that we're hoping hockey will start again soon. And like I said, the other thing is we're always looking for something new to try because we want it to be a wide range of different activities to find out what stuff he really, really likes and what stuff he only kind of likes. And then we can kind of move on forward from there. As he gets older, he can make a decision on what sport he wants. And I also think that if you are doing multiple sports, you're going to really build up your athletic skill overall. And so you'll have a lot of fun playing whatever game it is. So sports is a big thing here. Now the other thing is you don't want to go to the extreme where that's all you're doing is sports. You need to make sure that you are really focusing on those schoolwork and education, and then some arts and creative stuff. So we have done some work with guitars. He's taken some guitar lessons, but we've stopped that since COVID. And my cousins actually gave him a clarinet, which is loud, I will say that, but he loves it. So we want to try to do a lot of different things: sports, music, educational stuff, kind of like a wide variety. And then of course we do the Fortnite, so that has no real value if you ask me, but he enjoys it, so there you go. It does give me a little bit of free time, so he can go and play Fortnite for a while, and then all I have to do is hear about it for the next 23 hours. Speaking of my son, if you have a chance, go ahead and check out Silly Pots. It's a YouTube channel that me and my son do together with silly videos, some sketches, some challenges. Hopefully you'll like it. There'll be a card up here and there'll be a link at the end. And then for this channel, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and if you have any comments or if you have anything that you want to hear about from my experience, please share that along with in the comments, and I'll try my best to either respond to it or create a video. Other than that, have an amazing day. Thanks.